I think Guy's got a pretty good run onto the front stretch here as they're all on their feet. We're on our feet in the commentary booth. Lucas Lure can't watch. The Dyson boys are cheering their man on. One finger in the air, and Dennis Paul tells them there's 4.049 miles to go around Road America. And Guy Smith, this is the place where we know this car is strong. We've seen 2 passes down the hill already today on restarts, but Guy Smith can't get into position going into turn 2.
This is exactly the situation we saw 1 year ago. The Muscle Milk team just ahead of Dyson Racing. This time, however, we're pretty sure they both have enough fuel.
Oh, a coffer splutter now would be disastrous for either of them. Turn 5 and again.
He's got a draft. Is he going to look to the outside? No, Klaus Draft really late on the brakes there, downhill into turn 5.
That was outstanding stuff from Klaus Graf. He didn't even defend that. He just went super late on the middle pedal. And Guy Smith now, I think his next best chance is going to be in the Canada corner, and I think that's his last chance. He's got to now just set himself up. In the meantime, Klaus Graf is driving. Oh my, look at GTC. There goes the Blinkermolen car. That's a new second place there if he can make that stick. Pumpelly moves from second to third, and that means Black Swan goes up into second place. Sean Edwards still leading in the black and red car as the BMW GT car's trying to get involved there. And look at this. Here's the leaders through the kink. And again, Smith gets a good run, almost too good a run. May have had to just lift out slightly. He's not there. He's not going to make it. It can only be traffic. And the 40 Robertson racing car is ahead of them. Will that be a factor? Oh, and Sean Edwards has been called for blocking at the end of the race. What a disaster for them. They have had no luck with the officials this weekend. Guy Smith's going to try and do the underneath manoeuvre through the final corner. There is traffic ahead. It is a long run to the pits. Oh, and Klaus Graf's got to be careful. He can't make another move. And look at this, nose to tail. They're tied together. It looks like the Aston Martin is towing near the car.
Other, so be careful.
Oh, that's magnificent stuff.
Oh, wow.
And Sean Edwards won't serve the penalty. He's just run out of fuel. 2 laps from the end. He's done a Muscle Milk from last year.
Tyre.
In fact, he's got a right rear puncture. Somebody's run into him. That's what's happened. Oh, what an up and down race for them. So Black Swan will win. Black Swan will win GT. Jamie Mellow's already gone through to win GT for Reese, and Dirk Werner and Dirk Muller will come through. And I think the Reese car might be short on fuel as well. He's gone berserk in the Reese cockpit. Is Jamie Mellow. A 1/10 of a second, 1/10 of a second between Klaus Graf and Guy Smith after 4 hours plus of racing. Don't ever tell me that endurance racing is not exciting.